guys, welcome to Simshire. Today I tried and failed at it, a 30-minute build challenge, but the whole build took me about an hour and a half. The 30 minutes passed, I looked over and all I had down was the bases and the furniture was in there, but there was no decoration. It was pretty bad, but let's jump in. Um I looked at an inspo pic. It was like a let me bring it up for me. It was like a Spanish-esque vibe. I don't know. It had like this I basically copied the whole layout from the build I looked at and I added on the balconies. And yeah, at the 30-minute mark, I had a door leading to an empty space. There was supposed to be a balcony there. So yeah, I am not good at time management, but I think I did okay for my first time because it took it took me an extra 30-40 minutes to finish it. And so I think I can cut it down the next time I try this. Um but I really tried. I have indecision sometimes, so I really tried to stick with my first choice most of the time. Like with that wallpaper, I chose that right off the bat. Usually it takes me like 30 minutes to choose a wallpaper. And I picked a door and I went with the theme red immediately. I was like, let's just go red. Red fits. Let's do red everywhere. And later on you'll see I have some windows on like the side. I was really trying to make it work, but inside I put a staircase there. And so it wraps around the sides and it keeps clipping into the windows, and so I had to remove those. So to fix the blank spot, I put up like a drain pipe and like some ivy-esque flowers going up. I'm really overusing the ivy. It's been in my last 3-4 builds. So yeah, I just went with I don't know, is this Spanish-esque? That's what it seemed like to me when I was building. I was like, I don't know, this gives me that type of feel. But yeah, and then when I went inside, here's me trying the stairs. It's later on I get rid of the windows, but for now they're just clipping in. I just fit 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and you'll see me readjusting the windows. They're all at different heights for some reason. I don't know. For some reason, I'm bad at windows. I'll come back and they're all at different heights. So I try to go back and look at them a couple times to make sure they're all at the same height. And then the only other thing I added to the build was like a little garden area. So now we're just getting into the interior. And if you haven't watched any of my other videos, for builds, I usually, to get started, I bring in the exterior stone or wood texture if I have it to match the vibes, and then if there's any extra walls, I do a different wallpaper to break it up. But usually I just bring in the stone or whatever that's outside. But let me see. Yeah, I don't know if it really makes sense to have the stone on the inside in this case, because I just realized the stone's on the top part, not on the bottom. My bad. But I left it like that. I left it like that. And I was really just trying to pick stuff, so sometimes you'll see me place something down, and then I'll just leave, because I was like, oh no, my time's running out. So yeah, the first thing I saw that I was like, okay, this could work, I placed it. And I was like, okay, let me find, yeah, there I go. I just grabbed the first things I seen and started placing them. I didn't change any swatches. I just placed them down and ran with it. I come back and when the 30-minute mark is up, I come back and edit some of this stuff. I add more clutter and change a couple of the swatches to match better. But when I was done at the 30-minute mark, it was bland. I don't know. I don't leave my builds that bland. I couldn't leave it. I couldn't bring myself to just leave it like that. But yeah, so I went back and added a whole bunch of clutter. and I fit in like a washing machine in the downstairs bathroom. And for some reason, it's every time I do a build, I have rooms right next to each other, so my door situation always ends up looking like trash. I have to squeeze one in on the very edge. I don't know. And there wasn't enough room to make the other. I could have made the other bedroom smaller, but it would have been like a closet. It wouldn't have been a bedroom. So I left it as is and ignored the doors. So yeah, I'm just decorating. And like I said, I chose wallpaper. I didn't change it much after I went back after the 30 minutes, but I really just picked randomly and tried to go with it. I was trying not to spend too much time. And I was like, oh no, this is looking so bad. But it's okay. It's okay. It's not my best work. I was under a time crunch, and even when I went back, I didn't change that much. I was just adding more clutter to make it look more lived in. And here, I was like panicking. I was like, I need a mailbox. I need a trash can. Am I forgetting anything else? Let me fix this. I think, I think this is after the 30 minutes here. I've sped this up. So this is after the 30 minutes where I go back in and add all this clutter. And I'm like, okay, let me calm down and add some stuff. This is where I take my time. I've chilled out a little bit. But yeah, like I said, the backyard, it had a door leading to nothing. I was like, wow, I had nothing done. I had no landscaping, no nothing. I was like, what? It was terrible. But I think it looks okay ish. You know? It's got like a, I don't know, a modern s kitchen, and then the rest of the stuff is kind of old. I don't know. I just went with whatever I was feeling. I had fun though. I felt the pressure, and it increased my build time by a little bit, but not by much because I went back and decorated it anyway. Because it looked not the best, you know. I need clutter. Like the places I put clutter, there's no like slots to like quickly place the clutter items on, so I usually take my time, use my cheats, raise up the items, and individually place every single item. But I was like, no, click, place this, place this, and just roll with it. So I had to go back, add a couple carpets, add a couple paintings. I didn't even have toilet paper in any of the bathrooms. It was bad. You're lucky you got a mirror. Oh, let me see if I actually add toilet paper. I don't know. Did I remember? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I added a roll. Hmm. I don't know. That's all. You got a roll on top of the toilet. But it looks like I'm okay. I'm doing some decor. It's good enough. And I think I just copy and pasted this bathroom to upstairs. So it looks essentially the same, except for the washing machines. And for some reason I only put curtains downstairs. I don't know. It was what I was doing. I don't know. Um, but I like it. I don't know. You guys have to tell me if I did okay. But by that 30-minute mark, there was nothing. It felt empty. Just moved in. I don't like that type of vibe. It has to feel lived in. Um, and yeah, here's where I look at it and I'm like, okay, this window's gotta go. But it leaves that huge blank spot, so I was like, let me add a wraparound porch. Let's try and cover this up. And so I move out the top balcony as well to make it double up. And there I go. I try a column, see that that doesn't work. And so I just move it all the way out. And I'm just putting some last minute touches inside. I don't know. I think I must have forgotten about the bathroom because I don't know if I added any decor in there. Now that I'm looking at it, let's see if I swing by. I don't know. I can't tell. But I don't know. I just kind of went with this kind of feeling and vibe. I never use colored like doors and windows. I usually go with like the neutrals, brown, white, black. But I was like, red could be fun. It could be a moment. And I just ran with it and everything was red. It's okay. I like it. Yeah. I must be in a mood because my other build, I don't know if it's this one coming out before or after this video, but I did it like a Taylor Swift inspired vibe build. It was from the Lover era, so every single thing I did was pink. I had a blast doing that. I was like, if it was pink, I had to try and use it somewhere. I really tried my best. The windows, the walls, the flooring, everything was pink. But if I'll link it up in the description if it's out yet, or in the top here. But yeah, I think I'm almost done adding decor. And it looks like I forgot about the bat. Oh, nope, here I am. I lied. I spoke too soon. I add a... Okay, I add some stuff. I do. Okay. It felt like I forgot about it, but no, I add some stuff. And I always... if there's a pet, I usually forget something. But I go back in the end and I add that stupid litter box. And here I am trying to cover up that blank spot. And I end up adding those drain pipes and then some greenery. I think I'm overusing it. The greenery, I've used it in my last builds, like I said earlier. But this time I added like the vine flowers. I must have not seen those because I would have used those because there is a pink swatch because I could have used those for my other build. I regret my choice. I just used like green overgrown vibes, but in this one I used like the yellow flowers. I think it's cute. And yeah, I do add planter boxes all the way around, but you'll see on like the side where the top balcony is, I had to take the planter boxes off because the sim couldn't go buy it. I place tested it and she could not fit. I had to remove those. So that's why some planter boxes are missing. And now we're just landscaping. I usually just pick a like terrain and then I do like a little pathway and then I put dirt underneath everything. Trees, the house, the boxes, everything that's down there I put a little dirt under and layer a whole bunch of plants and vines and weeds to make it look semi taken care of but also kind of not taken care of. Like they placed some stuff but they kind of forgot about it. It's a little overgrown. That's my style. But yeah, I think it looks cute, I think. And I found like the red swatches match up perfectly in the playground equipment. So I said, why not? Here's something else for you to do. Maybe you can turn that extra bedroom into a kid's room. But I just left it as like a regular room. But you can change it into a kid's room. But yeah. And I think this is about it. I just add some dirt and some pathways. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions for challenges and stuff I could do, I'll try my best. But if it ends up bad, I'll end up keep going, but I'll mark where my endpoint was. But I'm allowed to keep going, right? I can't just leave a build half empty. It hurts my heart. And I think we're done. Just add a couple more bushes, and then I take you through a walkthrough at the very end. And then I apologize if my camera is shaky. Oh wait, no, I didn't do the vines. Right. I'm just fixing the lights because of the way I had them all centered because I placed them there in a hurry. Yeah, and I'm just fixing the pipes, and then here are the vines. Oh, and the planter boxes. I don't know. Those vines are from, what does that say? I think it's Get Together. But the flower vines, they're so cute. And I just didn't, I don't remember those being there. See me, there you go. And I just layered it with like a regular ivy to not overpower it. And I thought it ended up looking cute. I wanted to look kind of natural climbing up. So, and I put those like, those off-center like baseboards as like a climbable piece, but I didn't put a bunch of them because I just wanted it sometimes to peek through, if that makes sense. But I thought it looks okay. It's cute. And welcome to my red home. Here's the kitchen. And then I think we go to the bathroom. Wow. And now we go upstairs. Quick entry, the bathroom. And then one bedroom. And then the second bedroom. There's not much going on in there, but it's something. And then we have like a little yoga spot up there. And then quick outdoors. Spin around. And then bam. And there's the second floor. But yeah, I think it looks okay. Let me know what you guys think down below. And happy simming. Thank you for watching.